And good morning to everyone. It is Wednesday, November 24th, and it's the day before Thanksgiving. And so I take this time to wish you all a happy and a blessed Thanksgiving day to celebrate with your family, with your loved ones, with your friends, um, to remind each other how blessed you are. I think last week I took a little time to express how blessed I felt because of your participation in my life. But I think now you need to take time to thank God for the gift of the people that He has given to you, each of you, in your lives as well, whether it be family, friends, loved ones, um, special people that have made an impact in your life. Thank God for the gift of them. You know, Thanksgiving, we sometimes think that Thanksgiving goes back to the Pilgrims, and it kind of does in this country. 1620, when and the winter of 1621, where the Pilgrims were welcomed and assisted by the Native Americans of that area, Massasoit and Squanto and all of the other Indians, I think 80 or 90 that came to the first Thanksgiving feast. But it wasn't so much that social event. It was a 3-day event where it was sharing and giving thanks for getting them through a very rough winter, where almost um, half of all of the pilgrims passed away. I think at the end of the first year there were only like 4 women, 22 men, and 11 or 13 teenagers and 11 young children that survived that particular winter. And I think there were 80 or 90 of the Indians, the Native Americans that came to celebrate that particular occasion with the pilgrims, showing them which plants were poisonous not to eat, which ones were good to eat, showing them how to plant and when to plant and what to plant and other things that showed their welcoming spirit. Well, it turned out to be, and after a couple of years, it turned out to be that this particular day wasn't so much a social event, but became a spiritual event for the pilgrims, where they gave thanks to God for helping them to survive and to see better days. Today, we look at this now, it is kind of turned around, where I think according to even the charter event in of New Hampshire early on in 1732 or so, and then 1782 again, and I think in also of President Abraham Lincoln in 1863, where we give thanks to God, but it is also seeing us through and getting us through this terrible ordeal of the Civil War in 1863. But God is brought into it, but it's still mainly a social event. The spiritual event for us, we need to take time to celebrate today, tomorrow rather. And we do so at the 10 a.m. Mass. We begin the day with a 10 a.m. Mass that all of us are welcome to in the church. The Salesian community will be there, and all of us are welcome to participate in this as a way to begin our day giving thanks to God for all the benefits and blessings that we've received in this year and these last couple of years. So hopefully we'll get a chance to see all of you. I thought I'd take a little time also once again to thank you as people for your generosity and helping to make sure that this season, this Thanksgiving Christmas season, is also something that's very blessed, a blessed time for so many others. I think this past Saturday we had outreach and we brought 40 or 50 bags of groceries, but also the Thanksgiving bags for the outreach people as well, for the Thanksgiving meal that would help them to celebrate. And then we also brought another 25 or so of bags went to Chelsea Street, our neighbors on Chelsea Street, to let them know that we still think of them and pray for them, as well as a little gift card to help them get through this particular day with something special, to let them know that they're remembered and not forgotten. And then also other things that are coming up that you're helping us to put on is the Collaboratory School Christmas party that's coming up in December. The Cristo Rey Tampa Salesian High School, the gifts and the remembrance to each of them, an individual letter to every student, and a little gift card to every one of them, remembering them and reminding them how special they are to us and how blessed we are that they're a part of our family here at Mary Help of Christians. And then also the mobile home parks that we visit. Um, and again the outreach program that will hit again on Christmas, during the Christmas season. All of the toys, all of the gifts, all of the food and the gift cards, and we thank you for helping us to make these days and these occasions a special occasion for so many people. Make sure you do so, not just once or twice a year though. The importance is of doing it on a regular basis. Everybody that God sends us each day, whether it be just visitors, whether it be strangers, whether it be people that we stop and we see them asking for donations or a little help, a good word at the very least, a smile, and a remembrance that we're thinking of them and praying for them, that we're not forgetting them, I think is so very, very important. Let's make sure that this season is not a season that just passes by, that we get so caught up in running around like chickens with our heads cut off, going in every other direction. But we keep our attention focused on those things that are most important. And as I've said so very often, the things that are most important in our life should be not the things, because there's nothing should be more important than the people God sends us. Take the time during this Thanksgiving season and Christmas season to thank God for the gift of those that He's made a part of our life. And make sure that we promise and recommit ourselves to opening our life to continue to make them a part of our life each day. Let them know how special they are, what a wondrous gift God has given us. Whether we agree or disagree with people all the time doesn't make a difference. We understand that we value them, appreciate them, and love them just for who they are, not for what they do or don't do. God bless you all. Know that I'm thinking of you, praying for you, and keep us all in your thoughts and prayers, and know that we'll be doing the same for all of you. Have a wonderful, outstanding Thanksgiving day. Mary, Help of Christians, pray for us. Mary, Help of Christians, pray for you.